Hello everyone, I'm Geeta Vara and I'm an Ayurvedic practitioner and health coach, working with clients like you all over the world through one-to-one coaching, consultations, virtual workshops and retreats. In today's short video, I want to discuss with you why springtime is the best time for a cleanse or a detox in Ayurveda. You see, when we live in the ebb and flow of nature, we encourage our mind and body to stay in balance and live optimally. According to Ayurveda, the spring season is the Kapha season, and what this means is that spring is influenced by the earth and water elements from around March to late May, depending on where you live, and that's certainly the case here in the UK. Kapha qualities are cold, heavy, static, dull and wet. Over the winter months, we would usually have indulged in foods that are heavy, wet and unctuous to maintain our energy and immunity, which is exactly what is suitable for that season. But now that we are transitioning into spring, just like the frozen river water starts melting and flowing by the heat of the sun, the stagnation in the body from the winter season also starts to liquefy and flow. After what seems to be a never-ending winter, it naturally feels like the right time to cleanse. The thing is, if we were to continue the diet from winter, we will run into some health issues if our constitution is somewhat vulnerable. During the springtime, all the qualities of Kapha become amplified, and on top of this, our digestive fire also starts to weaken. Hence why this season can give rise to seasonal allergies, water retention, heaviness, sluggishness, and conditions such as coughs, colds, sinus problems, and hay fever. In the spring, physical strength and appetite also reduces, so we can really do with a rest. A detox and cleanse can be as gentle as adjusting our diet for the season or as strong as a full-on panchakarma cleanse. Either way, a successful cleanse is one where you create long-term healthful habits. Shortcuts and quick wins can sometimes have adverse impacts on our longer-term wellness. So what can you do to gently cleanse the body for approximately 15 days or so? I'm going to give you some general seasonal guidelines, but it's best to always consult your practitioner to get the best results and safely do a deeper cleanse. You can also refer to my video on fasting, and you can see the link in the notes below. So let me share with you some key Ayurvedic tips. This is the time to really avoid cold drinks and drink warm water throughout the day. Better still, opt for detoxifying herbal teas such as burdock root, dandelion, milk thistle, nettle, a coriander, cumin and fennel tea, which is also cleansing for the digestive and urinary system. This is the season to also really avoid heavy, oily, sour, salty and sweet foods. These are the foods that clog up our system, and they can include dairy, wheat, yeasted or processed foods and also meats. Consciously eat 2 to 3 moderate-sized simple meals a day with no snacks in between. Just herbal teas and fruits should suffice. Now, there are not many rules in Ayurveda, but the one that I cannot stress enough is eat only when you feel hunger. In this season, favor light, dry, easy to digest foods, especially in the evening when the digestive fire is naturally lower. Now, khichdi is an ideal dish, and you can find the recipe in my blog, and again the link is in the notes below. This is the time to go for foods with pungent, bitter and astringent taste. So we basically want to be thinking light, dry, green, spicy foods. Bitter taste would be things such as turmeric, which is a powerful blood cleanser and a liver cleanser, neem, bitter gourd, ginger in big capital letters, fenugreek, black pepper, cardamom, cinnamon, and so many more. These are just a few examples of so many that can strengthen our digestive system and support the detoxification of the liver at this time. Lemons are another fab ingredient, as they act as a great daily digestive cleanser. So you can drink a hot lemon water in the morning on an empty stomach. And what we want to do is simply mimic nature and see what's available in the markets and choose these foods, as these are likely to be the best support for us at this time. We want to go for seasonal fruits and seasonal vegetables. These can include veggies such as kale, broccoli, spinach, fennel, pea shoots, green beans, asparagus, cabbage. Lentils such as mung beans are easy on our system at this time, as well as mature rice and other grains such as barley, amaranth, quinoa and corn. And these can be lightly cooked in ghee, and it's really great to use lots of the spices we discussed. We really want to maintain some regular light exercising, stretching often, meditate, and remember to breathe consciously and deeply. Gargle with warm herbal decoction and practice oil pulling, which is called gandusha and traditionally used in Ayurveda to expel impurities from the saliva, as well as maintain oral hygiene, amongst other benefits. Herbal powder massages called udvardhana and dry body brushing invigorate the body and encourage lymphatic drainage. Just like in winter, we can indulge in the steam room and sauna at this time. This is the season that we can really create increase in heat. Soak in the bath with Epsom salts and ginger to help remove the toxins by sweating. And this is actually one of my personal favorite ways to cleanse. We can engage in self-treatments such as neti pot cleansing and nasya, which is nasal air lines. And they are suitable for anything where we're having ENT blockages. And I really recommend that you consult a practitioner to administer this safely. If there was a perfect herb for a cleanse or this season, we are likely to go with Triphala. This wonder herb can really help support your colon health as an amazing digestive tonic. And the benefits are truly endless. Like, you can read more about this incredible herb in my blog post, and the link is in the notes below. And last but by no means least, we want to get plenty of exposure to the sun, especially in the morning time. If you are keen to get on top of your health concerns or get more personalized guidance or coaching to stay in balance, please feel free to connect with me on Instagram or via my website, and the details are below in the notes below. Thank you for watching. I hope you like this video. Please feel free to like, share and subscribe to my channel, or for more regular updates, please connect with me on Instagram.